It looks like a miserable day, but it's not. It's awesome. We're finally getting that snow, and we're finally getting that coolness. We need those fur prime, right? Awesome. So anyway, today's gonna be an easy day. We're just gonna go past Little Lake, and then we're gonna take that cut line that goes down to the river flats, just to see if there's any wolf tracks down there. And then somehow, if there is, somehow we'll get a bait station down there. But I hope there is, because there was a sighting behind my house last night. There was a black wolf. And a couple nights ago there was another sighting on the road down to the railroad tracks. There was a wolf sighting there too. That one was a gray one, and the one behind my house is black. So I know they're down the hill. And there was wolf pups over at the Sickany Road way down there a couple years ago. So they must be all down the river there, those wolves. And remember I was over there, I said? I thought I heard wolves howling. So over there. So anyways, we'll pass Little Lake and we'll go down to the river flats, and we'll see if there's any wolf sign. And if there is, I never caught a wolf before. It'll be a first for me. So if there's wolf sign, we'll get somehow get a bait station down there, and then we'll come back up and we'll go check my rabbit snares, okay? And our traps on our way home. Okay? Okay. So anyways, it's an awesome day. Let's go. Well, we're off the road. The road goes that way and goes that way. And then we're going down. You remember, we went down this way before? And we went down the hill. Seen all those elk tracks. But anyways, when we do eventually get a trapper's cabin, usually, like for instance, out where our trapline was, or is, we have loops, right? Of where we set traps. So anyways, we got the horse trail going into Little Lake where our site's gonna be, and then well more like we're scouting, okay? And I know there's wolves down there, and I want to learn how to catch them. And we'll go this way and we'll go down, and then we'll hit the railroad tracks, and then we'll follow the railroad tracks, and that big hill we climbed before, we'll go straight up, and then we'll go check the snares from there. But this will be a loop eventually. We'll go this way and maybe come out where my stepdad and mom has their mushing dogs, and we'll go this way and back up to the Little Lake. That'll be one loop. But we're just scouting, right? We're looking for wolf tracks, or we're looking for sign. And maybe one of these days we'll go check out the racing dogs. I remember back in the day, I used to help my brothers. Well, one of the things I don't like is those two leaders, bringing the leaders, those two big leaders, and then we'll hook them up. And see, we'll put the snow hook, the sleigh, and the sleigh, because I'm using on one sleigh, right? And we'll use the two sleighs, and we'll have our dogs hooked up. And then when we take off, my sleigh is like when we're going around the corners, I'd swing, Oh, I used to fall off, get mad, get back on, keep going. But it was fun. But if you had your own team, it's even better if you don't swing and fall off, And you just gotta watch for willows. And, you know, maybe, I'll ask her, I'll hint to her, maybe I run those dogs this winter sometime. Wouldn't that be awesome? Us on the dog team, like old times. Yeah. But anyways, let's keep going. And going. Well, there's a lot of old tracks under the snow. But I'm thinking it's elk because when wolves go on our trap line, it's usually one wolf goes this way, one goes off this way. This one is all staying on the trail. I'm thinking elk. But we'll find out when we find fresher tracks. We're at the old gravel pit. Where I was standing right there, that one video, looking. But anyways, let's keep going. And if we see a chicken, we'll get him. Okay? Okay. Well, I've run into some fresher tracks. And it looks like Wolverine. Maybe a medium-sized one. It's going that way. So that's just today. Because it snowed. And there's some like old link tracks. So that's awesome. If we make a loop this way, we got fur. Awesome, awesome. So anyways, the corner is just over there where we start going left, and then we take the first right, then we go straight to the tracks. Okay. Awesome, awesome. I heard some growling. There's a Wolverine in the trees there. I'm gonna get him, okay? Okay. I didn't want to get him in the head. I tried to get him in the chest. But I'll give him about 5 minutes and then I'll go follow him. Okay. Okay. One Wolverine, I hope. One time me and my grandpa, that's before we had a skidoo, and we walked across the lake with snowshoes, and then we took the bush from there. I guess he knew the old trail from when he was younger. And we're finding these small zero traps. But anyways, we walked through his trail, and then I was picking up the zero traps for myself, and then we came out in the opening, and it was a old creek. And then that first creek we're walking with snowshoes. I was just small little snowshoes behind him. And then all of a sudden a link popped up. And he called like a rabbit, and that link stopped. And then poof, got him one shot. Gee, I hope I got him because I should have just shot him in the head. Give him another 3 more minutes and then we'll go track him. Okay. Holy, I was gone like 2 hours. But anyways, just think if I would have went a little further, he would have jumped on me, eh? You think that was his plan? If I never heard him growl? All I seen was a white head up there. So it must have been a big mature one. And I didn't see his body. But I didn't want to do a headshot because might be some good fur on it, and on those trapper groups it says shoot him in the. But I only seen his head, and I just guessed where his body was. But there's no blood. I followed him for about 2 hours, and I decided just keep going. He's left, so what I should have did was turned around and follow my tracks. But I didn't. I said, oh, I won't get lost. So I made one big circle back there somehow. Lucky I hit my tracks again. So if you're stuck in a bush, stop and follow your tracks out. Don't just keep going, thinking the cut line's right there. And I got lost. So I made a circle somehow, and then I seen my tracks. I was wondering, what kind of tracks are those? Is that elk or what? Hey, someone's walking down here, and then there's only me here, so it must be my tracks. So I started following it, and those tracks were going the same direction as me. So I would have went in a circle again. So I stopped, I went back, and then I followed it the other way. And then I eventually came out here, so stop and follow your tracks out. But anyways, I feel really bad. I might have wounded it because I don't know if there's no blood. I think I shot and hit a branch and it jumped down and it kept going. I thought it would climb a tree again, or if I got him it would have died, but he kept going strong. Plus they're muscle, eh? And I only got little 22 shells. So I'm gonna have to get some 22 hollow points next time. At least have a handful of 2, one for chicken and one for Wolverine. But yeah, gee, I feel bad. I should have just shot him in the head. Oh. But can't do nothing now. It's gone. It's still alive. It's wounded. No blood, so it's late. So I can't go where I wanted to go. So we're just gonna turn around and go back up the hill and check our rabbit snares on the horse trail out back to home. Okay? And for down here, I didn't see no wolf tracks yet. I know they're gotta be that way. And I see Wolverine and link tracks down here, so that's awesome. So once we get organized, we'll make a loop down here and set some traps and snares. Okay. Well, it's very, very promising because we've seen all the tracks. We've even seen 2 link, and we've seen this Wolverine. So awesome. I'm still optimistic for a good trapping season. Okay. Let's go back. Horse trail. Okay, we're back up the hill, and horse trail goes that way. So we'll stick with the plan and we'll go back in the horse trail, no matter how dark it's getting. But anyways, I was thinking, if I didn't hear that Wolverine growl, I would have walked right under him and he would have jumped on my back or anything. Because the way he was walking, he was following the cut line, and then he climbed the tree. And I don't know if he was stalking me, but I'm glad I heard him growl. But anyways, I guess not only you gotta be cautious on the things on the ground, you have to be cautious too. You're gonna have to look up just in case a Wolverine's up there or something. So anyways, whew, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Lots of walking. So anyways, let's go check our rabbit snares and our marten sets on our way home. Okay? Okay. Woo! Fresh marten tracks. Going right to my pen set. But there's nothing set there. It was for a snare. There's no snare on it yet, but if it was a conibear, I would have got a marten. But anyways, maybe next trap. Okay? Okay. Well, I went to my, I guess first snare this way, and there's no snare. But look. Awesome. I got a rabbit for Anna. Cool. Awesome. Hope there's another one up ahead for Mary. Okay, I'll take them off and show you the rabbit. Well, it was before the snow, but she's still soft. Awesome. A large. So anyways, Anna, if you're watching, I got a rabbit for you. Woohoo! We're not skunked today after all. So anyways, I'll give this to Anna tonight. And hopefully I got another one over there. I said 2. So I hope I got one for little Mary. Awesome. Awesome. Look, I caught a marten. Frozen. Must have been early yesterday. Look how black. So today's an awesome day. Too bad we never shot that Wolverine, but I still feel bad about it. But anyways, we caught our first marten this year. And we caught a rabbit for Anna. So awesome. Too bad it's dark. But we got one more set to check. And then we're on our way home. Awesome. Got a marten. Cool. So, Shorty Tom's pole set works. Awesome. And we didn't even lure it. Okay? It's getting dark. Awesome. 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 And I said it was going to be an easy day. I lied. It was a hard day. Wow. But anyways, we got our first marten and a rabbit for Anna. So anyways, this is the end of part 4. And peace. Okay?